Hey everybody, T-Man again, bringing you guys another video. And guys, I am happy to bring you this video of the TLC 2015 review video. And followed right after this one, I'm gonna be putting up my Raw review. This is Tuesday when I'm shooting this video. Sorry I wasn't able to post the TLC review yesterday on Monday, but I got it for you today. And I'm gonna just keep it on TLC, even though I've already watched Raw. And right after this video, you can click on and watch the Raw review and get my details on it. I am very happy to start bringing you in a happy way WWE reviews. Also, quick update, I am gonna have my UFC review on the Conor McGregor and the Jose Aldo fight. I'm gonna be doing some other MMA videos recapping Edgar and Chad Mendez's fight, and Chris Weidman's defeat against Luke Rockhold. Luke Rockhold beating Weidman. I'm going to be talking about all of that, but right now let's get into TLC. Very, very pleased with this pay-per-view, and it's a little shocking, you know. What I mean by shocking is it's shocking that the pay-per-view was good. You know, TLC has never really been one of my favorite pay-per-views. Too gimmicky, but and it was for the most part, and all the matches were, I mean, I predicted all of them. I think the only one I didn't really predict was the Dean Ambrose and Kevin Owens match, but other than that, I pretty much predicted it all, pretty much to the T. But let's get right into it. Let's not waste any time. I really enjoyed this pay-per-view. I liked right before the pay-per-view started on the WWE Network, like a couple minutes before, they showed the League of Nations. You know, the four of them talking about. I thought it was really funny how they had King Barrett, Bad News Barrett, talk about, yeah, this is going to be the night for the League of Nations. This is going to be our night. We're going to have a clean sweep. And he wasn't involved in any matches at all in this card. You know, and I was wondering if that was filmed on SmackDown, that little vignette with the four of them, because Barrett wasn't shown at all, even in the main event when the other League of Nations members were helping out Sheamus against Roman Reigns. You didn't see Barrett at all. You didn't see him on Raw. So, but anyways, I really like that. You know, it reminded me of like Four Horsemen-ish, or, I mean, they're nowhere near the reigns of the Four Horsemen, but, you know, just saying, you know, it's gonna be a clean sweep. I like when factions do that, you know, so I thought that was really cool. And I'm not going to break down every single match. I really want to focus on the main event of the match, but I have to talk about the tag team match at the very beginning that opened the show. In my opinion, it was the best match on that show. The triple threat ladder match for the tag team titles with the New Day, the Lucha Dragons, and the New Day. I mean, the New Day, the Usos. What a phenomenal match. I mean, boy, they started that pay-per-view off strong, which was a good thing and also a bad thing. It was a good thing because it got us all pumped up, but nothing could follow that throughout the show, and it was a good show. It really was. Everybody brought their A game on this pay-per-view, and you having the New Day once again retaining the tag team titles, which I love. I've said it before, and I'm gonna say it again. The New Day is the most entertaining thing week in and week out on Raw. There's not a whole lot of great things on Raw, but this was one of them. I mean, the New Day has consistently been just comedy and just been so funny to watch, and they're great workers. I mean, all three teams are great workers. My God. Oh my God, the Lucha Dragons. Oh my God. That, well, what is that move called from Kalisto? The Del Sol or whatever that was. Breaking the ladder in half. That was just phenomenal. That was a breathtaking maneuver that really, I mean, that was probably the move of the whole show. Anyways, you have the New Day winning. 10 stars in that match. I love it. 5 stars, 10 stars, whatever you want to give it. Great match there. Whole card was good. Let's just graze through it real quickly. I don't have the order, I think, in my head. I think after that we went through Rusev, and who did Rusev face again? I'm drawing a blank here. Anyways, Rusev won his match. I'm sorry, I don't have my notes with me, and it wasn't a really memorable match. But Rusev won his match against Ryback. That's who it was. Him picking up the win. But anyways, let's go right into the main event because that's really what I want to talk about. Okay, and Dean Ambrose winning the Intercontinental title. Good job for Dean Ambrose. I would have liked to seen Kevin Owens have the title a little bit longer, but it's cool to have Dean Ambrose as champion. Let's get into the main event. Sheamus and Roman Reigns. I have been very vocal about not liking Sheamus as a WWE champion. Not being believable, not whatever. Even though I do like the League of Nations, if that makes sense. I love the League of Nations, but I don't like Sheamus as the World Heavyweight Champion. Not believable. But boy, what they did with Roman Reigns and Sheamus in this match was great. It was a good match. They put in a lot of work. But I love Roman Reigns coming up short every time, getting so close. You're like, oh my god, I think Roman's going to win the belt. No, he doesn't. The story that WWE is telling, I commend them on. Roman Reigns, they've been trying to shove us down our throats for a long time. Okay, and we all know, even before they started shoving Roman Reigns down our throat, we all knew that Roman Reigns was going to be the guy. The first time we saw him at the show, we knew that this guy was going to be a player, and we knew this guy was going to be an eventual World Heavyweight Champion. They just try to shove him down our throats too fast. Then I was critical of Roman Reigns and the WWE's decision at Survivor Series not flipping Roman Reigns heel. But I must commend WWE. What they did between TLC and the next night on Raw was phenomenal. They made it where they ultimately, Sheamus wins the TLC match again. I mean, Roman Reigns gets screwed again. And then if you look at the story that they told, it's beautiful. You had a guy as Roman Reigns, even though we weren't behind him throughout the whole year, he keeps getting screwed out of the World Heavyweight title. And again, at TLC, you had the League of Nations coming in, interfering, costing him the match. Roman Reigns was about to win the match, and Roman Reigns snaps. You feel for him. You're like, how much can this poor son of a bitch take? He keeps getting screwed. I mean, if you think about it, let's talk all the way back from WrestleMania. I love it storyline wise. No, none of us wants to see Roman Reigns as champion back then, but if you just look at it at a storyline timeline, it's just he keeps getting screwed. So that eventually, it's just a perfect storm for everyone to get behind Roman now. Now, you're not hearing anybody getting mad that Roman Reigns champion because it's the perfect storm. You had him losing at WrestleMania when Seth Rollins cashed in the Money in the Bank. Then you had at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view when Roman Reigns was about to win and Bray Wyatt screwing him. You keep having these screw job stuff going towards Roman, and then again at Survivor Series when he wins it, nope, Sheamus cashes in the Money in the Bank and wins the World Heavyweight title. Then you have it on TLC. This happens again. You're like, boy, how much else in this point? And the way the announcers are talking about it, the way everything was, it was just a perfect storm, you know. And then you had a guy like Sheamus, where nobody really wants to see as a World Heavyweight Champion, anyways. So it's the perfect storm. It was the perfect storm to really build Roman up. And at the end of TLC, I think we all wanted to see Roman Reigns become the World Heavyweight Champion. We all did. Watch my Raw review to find out what I think about Raw. I'm not going to drop a spoiler on here, but those of you know what I'm talking about, I will talk about in the Raw review. Anyways, you go from that for Roman Reigns getting screwed at TLC, snapping like a Slim Jim, and beating that goddamn hell out of Sheamus was absolutely great. I've been so critical of the WWE product. It questions whether or not I'm a fan or not. Last night on Raw and the other night at TLC, made me like, wow, yeah, I truly am a wrestling fan, you know. And I've been so critical. It's so nice, refreshing, talking about something great WWE's doing. So he beats the holy god shit out of Sheamus with a steel chair. Triple H, Stephanie comes out, and then I love what they're setting up between the McMahons and Roman. Roman, you know, keeps saying, you know, I'm so tired of getting screwed. It is you guys' fault. You guys are holding me back. Super punches Triple H, beats the holy goddamn hell out of Triple H with the steel chair, puts him through a table, spears him on the outside, just annihilates Triple H, which will probably be setting up a match. I don't know, at Rumble Romania, I would be assuming. But wow, how phenomenal is that? I mean, TLC Lefty was saying, I gotta watch Monday Night Raw for the first time. I mean, because Raw has not been that good, but this made you want to say, wow, what is next? And then the announcer's playing into it. He's gonna get fired. He's committing career suicide. What is going on? Fans are finally saying, thank you, Roman. Absolutely phenomenal, which sets up Monday Night Raw in Philadelphia, the same place where the Royal Rumble was held, with Roman Reigns won it. I will talk about that now in the next video. TLC, if I 5-star ranking, I would give it 4.5 stars. If every match was in a gimmick match, which it was TLC, so every match, well, I mean, there was a couple matches that weren't gimmicky, like the Intercontinental title match wasn't, and I don't think the Rusev match was either, and then the Divas match wasn't either, but I don't like matches where there's so many gimmicky chairs or whatever. Just 1 or 2 in the pay-per-view would be fine by me. But anyways, I'll give 4.5 stars. It started really strong, and it ended really strong. The middle was whatever. It was decent. The middle was decent. But the beginning was phenomenal, ending was phenomenal, and it made you wanting to see what happens next. And that's what wrestling is supposed to be. It makes you want to... It's supposed to make you want to say, hey, what's going to happen next? What's going to happen to our babyface? And WWE has not been like that for a long time. When you end a pay-per-view saying, wow, I gotta tune in, I really want to see what's going to happen next. Last night, TLC did it, 4.5 stars. Tune into my Monday Night Raw review. I'm gonna be doing that video right now. Click on it right after you watch this one. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like this video. Give me your comments. What did you think of it? I'll be booking a Royal Rumble preview video pretty soon, giving my thoughts on that. Now we're heading into WrestleMania season. Should be very interesting. Starting off very strong. So like this video, subscribe. If not, leave your comments below. I'll be happy to answer them. And until then, I will see you guys for the next video. Take care, guys.